So welcome to our next segment with Joe Schneir. We're excited to hear more of what's happened, Joe, since the time you were with us in Philadelphia. So knowing you, you're always thinking, you're always involved. In fact, one of the stories you came into Philadelphia and shared was how you give of your time and how it felt like at some point your capacity was met because you're giving, giving, giving. And so I'm really excited to give you this time and the space to share what's happened with Circle since the time that we were in Philadelphia.
So this last fall, we launched a product called Circle Activate. It's our third product in the market. It's both a product and a service, so managed The results service. Exceeded our expectations. So this product does a couple of things. It does both lead generation, lead qualifying, and then is a communications platform with individuals. And then also does allocates the leads to whoever is the recipient. And to contextualize that, we operate in the health insurance, healthcare provider, and supplemental benefit sector. So all of those organizations are trying to grow their business, increase utilization, figure out how to get consumers, members to do the right thing. So this product connects up people who have supply of individuals who are trying to accomplish something and make sure that they get allocated to the right resource. And if anything, I would say like I said, it exceeded our expectations, and we're getting just a lot of pull from the market. And I it is requiring us to invest more into it than we had anticipated. So, which is good, and also is opening up some needs for the company as well.
So knowing that healthcare has seen some shifts, and my guess is they'll continue to see some shifts, can you share some of those and how your solution addresses those gaps that get created from those shifts?
Every part of the healthcare industry right now is in massive flux. Some of these are trends that have been like a wave that's been moving for 10 years. So things like rapidly aging population, expansion of Obamacare, expansion of Medicaid, right? So you have these long range trends that affect what we do and that have put a lot of pressure on the market to improve these type of systems. So organizations grew dramatically during the last administration. They might be experiencing some crunches or might need their growth might be, I need to move people from this one product that I sold them to another product because I no longer can keep them on this product, right? So yeah, I could talk for probably 6 hours straight about the details of the changes, but there's just so much.
Joe, I mean, you're tackling some big things with a super big industry with a lot of implications for the client, the customer, the patient. Can you share how your company solves some of these challenges?
Customers need a lot of help. And I'll give you one concrete example because it's something I think a lot of people have been hearing about. So it's anticipated that there are going to be massive cuts to Medicaid, which is health insurance for low income individuals. What is less known to people is that a lot of people that receive this insurance are people over the age of 65 who are also on Medicare. So it's not clear if those people will also have their benefits cut. If they do, these health plans are going to need to be able to communicate well with these people, make sure they get pushed over to a different plan. They also need to evaluate who is eligible for these plans if they're changing rules. So we have products in place that can help them with each of those different pieces of the puzzle. And so the more confusion there is, the more opportunity there is for us to help them. But it is also a lot of I can't describe how crazy the industry is right now. It's just a lot of changes. So we saw a lot of these tiny problems along the way of this workflow, but the workflow really is how do we find the right people? How do we get them into the right plan or to the right doctor and make sure that you stay with that doctor or that plan over a more extended period of time? So those are the core problems that we address.
Any exciting developments that we can anticipate coming from Circle in the next couple of weeks or months?
Yeah, so we've been getting some requests, both from the Middle East region and in a few countries in Europe to start evaluating moving internationally, with the Middle East being the the real first market probably that we would enter. There's a lot of money pouring um, into the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia because it's anticipated about 7 million international folks will be moving there over the next 5 years, and all of them are going to need to buy some kind of individual health insurance. And so there's like renewed attention in being able to address the health needs of that country, and they're investing
Hey,
dollars.
Joe, thank you so much for walking us through what's happened since we were together in Philadelphia. You've got a lot going on, a lot of exciting things, and we want to continue to support you. Thank you for sharing the updates, and we look forward to seeing new things coming very soon from Circle.